Okay, let's do PWD and make sure we are in a June 18. PWD and we are in June 18. Okay. So I'm going to show you how to do add commit push. We'll do a couple of times. First time you will be asked password, and that's a little bit tricky. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. And those who are having a different computers, carefully see somewhere tiny icon will be there where you have to click and it will open the dialog box. I'm going to do in front of you, but I have already password set up, so it will not prompt me. So I cannot show you, but you will see when you follow the steps. Okay. Can I count everyone is in June 18? Okay. So let's do it. So right now we're going to create a small file with echo command. We'll say echo space double quotation hello world. Now I'll say sample and press enter. So this command echo space double quotation complete sample. So I'm creating a sample file. Linux is handy, right? Echo command through. I'm creating a sample file. In real life, it can be Terraform file. It can be a CloudFormation file. It can be any file. So this is file. Please understand, anything you start as double quotation, you have to close double quotation. If you make mistake, try to do Control C. If you make mistake, when you make mistake, you do Control C so you can get a prompt, and then you start. Because many times people have mistakes, they don't do double quotation. If you miss like a greater than means right, so you're writing this message to this file. So you created file sample, and sample has that message hello world. Now if I want to know what I have, I can say cat sample, so I can see what I have inside. So this is my file name. In this file name, I have hello world. Good. Makes sense or not? People on phone, are you guys with me? 1 2 1 2 1 2. Mohammed say yes. Thank you. See guys, give me some thumbs up. Trust me, I want to make sure you're with me all the time. Because these are important topics, and trust me, day by day we get better. At the same time, day by day we get weaker also. Okay. So right now I have created file. So did I make add? Yes or no? There is addition. Yes. So let's do git status. So when I do git status, you can see that it knows the sample file is created. This file is not there. This file is brand new file. You guys agree? It says that original main file does not have this file. Clear? So it also gives you a hint, hey, you need to add this file to your staging area. You need to add this file to the staging area. So let's do that. So we'll say git add, git space add, git space add, space, your two choice, either use dot or you can use file name. Git space add space dot. You can use dot or you can use whole file name. If you use dot, listen carefully. If you use dot, then multiple file you can add. If you use file name, then only one file you're adding. I like to do dot because if I've changed 5-6 files, I want to add all files. If you do one by one, it's gonna go crazy. So if you do dot, all modified file, it will take together. If you do file by file, then you have to write 6-7 times command. I don't want to do that. So I say git space add space dot and press enter. So when I end that, it adds into repository, local repository. How would I know? I can do git space status and it will be green. So it will now know, because I use git add space dot, it added, but when I do git space status, it says, you know what, you have new file which is not added in a staging area. You have not added in a staging area. So what that means? It means file is there. I know that this is a new file. You need to add staging area. So when I add staging area, that's command called commit. Now some of you may get error. Error may come the commit level or push level. So when you try to do commit, you need to give a comment why you're committing, what you're committing. Remember message. So we can say please write git space commit space -m, and then double quotation, write a comment or message. So this is, I'll say, initial file. So I'm writing a message, git space commit space -m, and then message. And when I press enter, the file which I have sampled will be added into my staging area. Some of you may get error. If you get error, let me know. If you're not getting error, you may get error in a push command. So right now I press enter and mine will work without any problem. So it says added. What about you guys? Added? People on phone? Added? Are you guys able to see the file added? So you can see my case file is added. Very good. 2 people say yes. I'm going with that. No say yes. Awesome. Good. So yes, say yes. So file added. Now this command, which is now, first we did add, we did commit. Now let's say I want to do git status. So there is nothing available because you already committed. So now your local repository, which is called staging, is updated. Now I want to take staging and I want to push to the cloud, which is the central repository. I want to push it. Please understand, you will get an error. When you get an error, don't panic. Read the error message. It is asking you username and password. I'll also show you how to fix it. The most important part is understand the error so you can fix, because whenever you work anywhere, you will have the same error. And you can't ask help because this is called basic setup, right? So if I go back to the forum, in the forum, you will try to do push. You will get error, add, commit, and you will have error. So I'm going to follow the command called push. Listen carefully. So when I try to push, I'll get error. And the error, when you get error on your screen, please see on the screen. In your screen, you will see this two command. You will see this two command. Your goal is to make sure you highlight one command and you paste it. And here you will write your username. So my username is tspatel02. That's my username. Please pay attention. Don't do anything. Just see on the screen. After I complete that, there will be a second command. You paste it, git config. $, you don't have to copy paste because $ is just information. Git config space dash. How many dash? 2 dash. Global space user email. And here you write email without anything, right? So let me show you. So we're going to do that, git push, and you will get error. Git push, and you should get error. I am not going to get error. So mine will work without any problem. Give me thumbs up if you got an error. You got an error? Yes, sir. Yeah. Those who got an error, it means if you read the error message carefully, you will have something on your screen. Carefully see that. You will have something on your screen like this. If you are able to see this thing, right, your goal is to take this command one at a time and change this thing with your ID, not my ID. Change your ID. So this is my ID. You have to change your ID, and you have to change one by one. Paste this command, and
I didn't get that error. I got, it says invalid username.
Yeah, that's what this error. That's what this error means. So you if you are having a, what do you call, Google Class Access, right?
Yeah. Okay.
In Google Class Access, go to forum.
Got it.
Right. In Google Class Access, in Google Class Week 2 PowerPoint, there is a forum is there. So I'm going to put a link in the chat. So those who have access to, you can directly go to that page also. So you don't have to type. So this is the forum. Under this forum, I'm here. This is the command. But what we need to do, we need to take two commands. So we have two commands. One command is this. Here you're going to write after space username. And this command, you write email address. So I'm going to paste this command also in a chat, so you know what you need to do. So those who get an error, you kind of paste command, copy the command and paste it here like that. So why it not come? Did not copy. Now I have problem with like my friend, huh? Yes. Right? So I found that sometimes right click Control C doesn't work. So it works through here when right click and paste. So it will work now. Now we have problem. Huh? So if you have this command, if you don't have a way to paste it, I will write here, but you need to write this command here. Let me make it smaller so you guys can see this thing. So this is a command, like example git, right? You're gonna write git. Oops, the thing is not working. Oh, something is holding. Oh, it's a pasted. Hello, it was working, but it pasted five times. Make sense? So you can write this command git config space dash dash global user, and then this is your ID. Don't write my ID. Make sense or no? And then you press enter. Are you understanding or no? Press enter. So that is the first command. Once you complete that, you will write a second command. Right? Second command, you will be using your email address. You will be using your email address. Please don't use my email address. You will use your email address and press enter. Once you complete these two commands, make sure you clearly complete command, then do commit and see what happens. Sorry, commit already done. Push. Just do push. So when you do push, git push, my mistake. Git push. When you do git push, git space push, somewhere you will see pop up. And it will say secure login with browser. Something you will see, secure login on browser. Click on that. You might go and you might be getting some username and password, or you will be automatically logged in, and then push command will work smoothly. See what you are getting, because your screen will be different than my screen. Are you guys getting push? What happened? Small dialog box.
Yeah, it says authentication needed.
Click.
You click and then it says authentication success.
And then it should push happen. And if push happen, then you go to your main repository and refresh it. Refresh it and see sample file is there. If yes, give me thumbs up. So if you click refresh it, sample file will be visible here. So you can see sample file is visible. And if you're able to do that, you are all set. You are all set. Means you will have zero problem now, because your machine is well set up. People on phone, I see only few thumbs up. So if you have a problem, please pick up, because this is basic check that add, commit, and push. During push, you will get login error, and the only way you can solve login error by writing these two commands. You need to tell what is your username and what's your email address. Once you set it up this thing, then if you try to do git push after this thing, right, it will say secure login, and there is a button. You click on it, it will go to the browser and everything will work. Once it works, lifetime zero problem. Good. Anyone, any questions so far? Good, very good. Once you successfully push, please understand, when you successfully push, you click here in the fresh button and refresh, and you should see the answer. Simple. At this moment, any questions, concerns, doubt? Right? So let's do whole exercise one more time, just to be practice. Good news, now I don't have to do configuration because it's already there. It will be faster. So let's go back to command prompt. This time we can say again, echo, and say, hello friend, hello, double quotation, hello friend, double quotation complete, and greater than sign, I'll say friend, and press enter. So what I did is echo, double quotation, hello friend, write to friend. So I created a file called friend. I created a file called friend. So now I have a new file called friend. Now you know that every time I do git status just to know what is going on. So it's a hey, new friend file is there. Then what should I do? What's the command? Git add. I can do dot git add space dot. Dot means folders, files, and subfolders. If you do file name, like example, if I say git space add friend, then I'm adding only that file. So if I have 5 files and if I want to commit one file, then I say git add that file. But if I want to commit all files, then I'll say git add dot. Normally I use dot because you may be touching more files. So git add space dot. Press enter. Then you say git space status. You don't have to do status, but I just want to make sure you check the status.
So when I did the git add space dot, it says in the working copy of front, LF will be replaced by
That's fine.
CRLF.
Yeah, LF means Linux feed, line feed, and CR means carriage return. So it's a basically we are in Linux, right? Everything will be converted as a Linux. Okay. Good so far. Add, then you do commit. So now we're gonna commit. So add. Now say git commit. When you do git commit, sorry, my mistake. You need to provide message. So I'll say git commit space -m double quotation initial file or whatever you want to write. Example, you wrote a function, so you can say function added. If you remove something, then you can say remove. If you change the file name, this is a comment message, whatever you want to write, why you are changing this file, why you are adding this file, that is the message you're writing. So git space commit space -m space the file name. And now you press it. So when I press enter, this is added. So git space commit space -m. -m is nothing but a message. You add the message in double quotation, close double quotation. Now say git push. So when I do git push, the file will be pushed to server. And if I go back to the repository, and if I refresh the browser, I will see the trend file. Good. Working fine. Add commit push, if you ask me, the most of the time, this is your day-to-day activity. You can't say I forgot. Do you agree or not? Because this is something, without this, nothing will work. Now let's assume I want to pull something. So I can just do git pull. Of course, I don't have anything. So git pull will bring nothing because there is nothing special. So it's already up to date. Makes sense or not? Are we making sense? Because there's no change between my local versus server. So I'm going to drag and drop a file through browser. And I make change in a server. I'm going to drag and drop file in the browser. And then I pull. So you will see it will bring the file. Make sense or not? So let's go to browser. And we'll say add file. And we'll say upload file. Add file.
How many times will you get for every day?
Normally, I normally see this is what your question is very, very important. What is your intention? So my intention is get your code and work, then pull is more frequent. But let's say I'm working on a shopping cart and you all are working on other thing. Who cares about it? I don't need to do pull. Only time I will do pull before I push. You see what I'm trying to say? Because your code is not breaking. But until I pull it, I can't push it. Are you understanding or not? Because again and again, I'm telling you, server has a version. 5 people are working. If anyone has push, version will be version 1. If anyone has push, version 2. If you have version 2 and you have version 1, you will never be able to push. So in order for you to bring version 2, you need to pull first. So now you have version 2, then you push. So when you push, it will be version 3. Make sense? Now other people have to pull. So what real life people do that, they don't try to have dependency. So I don't have to pull often. The reason I do pull, because we work together. His change I need, my change he needs, then pull has to happen. But if there is no dependency, pull doesn't have to happen. So pull only needed when you push it. That's why it's a beautiful part in Git. But if you are working on the same file, then more frequent pull is better. Makes sense? So let's do upload file. Upload file. choose your file, and let's pick any file you have, or maybe I can I can use this file, the file which I had. And what is the file? Maybe I deleted the data file. I'm going to save something into data file. I thought data file, you can write one line in data file, whatever you want. So I'm just pushing the data file. Let me change this thing so it will push this thing. So remember, we had data file when we started. I'm just changing. If you add line, whatever you want, just add that. And then here, double click and add your data file. So I'm here, I'm going to say third
I
line.
could create a new one.
You can add new line, whichever.
New file.
You can add new file, you can add existing file by modifying file and then commit. So what I did is data file, I added few lines. You can add anything and you upload the data file. So technically speaking, one file change, in my case, data file is changed. You can add a new file, drag and drop, no problem. But I chosen to modify one file. Makes sense? You're most welcome to add a new file, no problem at all. You're most welcome to add new file.
Once you drag and drop it, you just click on commit changes.
Commit change, give a comments and you commit. Now go to your command prompt and do git pull, and you will see it will bring the latest one file. So you can see right now data.txt it brought for me. Give me thumbs up if you're able to pull that. I just did a pull and it brought the latest file. People on phone, I'm hoping you are understanding what I'm trying to explain. If you have a question, please ask, but don't take it lightly. If you are getting into DevOps, this is very, very crucial because DevOps starts from today. And if you are not very clear, ask question because Git is your foundation. Without foundation, we can't move forward. And you saw add, you saw commit, you saw push, you saw clone, you saw status, you saw pull. So we kind of covered 6-7 commands.
Do you want to show an example of when there's a new file in Git already and you try to push a new file from your local?
Sorry, could you repeat the question?
Would you like to show an example of what happens? Because I think it'll give you an error message that you have to pull. There are new changes in Git. You have to pull the new changes. Do you want to just go through a quick example of that so that everybody can see what happens when you try to push if there's already a new file up that you don't have?
Yeah, so that's fine. I can show you. So let's example this data file. Let's say I'm adding another line. So this is a fifth line, right? I am adding fifth line. So far so good. So this is my data file, local file. Now I'm going to upload this file. So this file I'm changing. So I'll say add file, upload file, and I'm going to select data files. You can add a new file, no problem. Whether you add, change, modify, doesn't matter. And this is, let's say fifth line. So what happened when I commit this thing? My server version is changed. Yes or no? My server version is changed. So this is the partial thing. My server version is changed, but no one has told me. No one has told me. Are you guys with me so far? Server version is changed. Somebody added the file, somebody modified the file, somebody deleted the file, but no one has changed it. Now I have no clue. So I come here and I'm creating a new file, echo, double quotation. Today is Wednesday. Double quotation complete. And I'll say Wednesday. So I created file Wednesday. So far so good. Echo, today is Wednesday. I created file Wednesday. When you do this, it's called write. This message you're writing to the file. Now I'll say git add dot and git commit -m new file. Up to this, no problem because it's in my local repository. But as soon as I'm trying to do push, it will error out. Why? Because server has a new version, because there is a new file. Every time you add, change, or modify, it's a new version. So server has a new version and you have old version, you cannot push it unless you pull first and then push it. So right now, I added file locally and I'm trying to do git push. I don't know if anybody has changed on server. So if I do git push, it will error out. It will say, you know what, you're working with old version. Check it out. Make sense? David, I hope you were mentioning that. So you can see right away, oh my God, error. And it clearly says, fail to push. Why? Because you have old version. So what my situation is very simple. I have to do first pull, git pull. Make sense? So when I do git pull, it will bring the new change to my machine. And right now, VI editor started. Did you notice that? Did you see the VI editor? Yes or no? VI editor started. So in that situation, you don't have to do anything. You just say escape, colon, escape, colon. And if you want to write anything, you can write, or you can just say Q and then close it. So I came out, escape, colon, Q.
Why did it do that? Why did it launch VI?
Because it sees as a conflict. It sees a conflict. So I did not set up auto conflict. So I'm doing that part. That's why conflict, whenever conflict comes, window will show up. So I just say, hey, I know what I'm downloading. It's not removing my file because I pull it. I'm not removing any file. So perfect. Now if I do git push, it should go smoothly because there is no issue with that. Make sense? So when you pull, if there is a conflict, it will open a VI editor. Escape colon WQ or escape colon Q, and then you save that. Escape colon Q or WQ, you save it and then you push it. Will work. Good? People on phone? So far, so good? Okay. I have to cover two more things, then we'll do collaboration. Okay, we are almost there. So far, any questions? So far,
So when it's talking about the merge, that means it's the merge on my local side, not necessarily up in Git, right? Or
yes.
no?
So everything is local. I'll show you how to do merge in a server side. And that's my next topic. So if I go back to the forum, you're doing fantastic. Now we come here. This is more often asked in interview. I cannot emphasize enough, give me thumbs up, give me thumbs up, give me thumbs up. The reason there's a psychological effect. When those people who are working remotely, especially attending remotely, 80 to 90% confident you are doing multitasking and you might miss the big thing. When you give thumbs up, you come closer because you're active. Every time I'm trying to do, because these are often asked questions in interview, and I have seen people most easy question they are not able to answer. Then it's kind of defeat the purpose of taking training. So this is a very important topic. Make sure you understand. So they will ask in interview how you will do version management. So you as a what you call DevOps, you need to do a lot of interesting things. First thing, this concept is called master branch, but in your current one we call main. In a real life we call trunk. Trunk. What we call trunk. Just like the tree has a big trunk, and then you have branches. So this is a trunk, and you create a branch. Now, please understand how you create a branch is the interview question. So no matter what happens, you do not disturb your master. You don't disturb. Master should have always working code. Speak with me.
Working code.
Again,
Working code.
there is no way you should impact the master. So now the situation like this. You went to production yesterday. So your master branch, master is nothing but trunk. You went in production and there is a bug. There is a bug. Please visualize this. This is very important in interview. You have to explain. And I can explain again and again. If one question is incorrect, all hard work, 6-7 months, 0 point. So it's very important. This is like 5 minutes and you will understand. Many of you lifetime will not understand if you don't pay attention, right? So you just deploy, you have used sprint, yes or no? So through sprint you release and it went to production. Let's assume you did production, you did R1, release production. But then bug came. So now development team is saying, create a branch so we can do bug fixing. So branch means your original, exact original you give them. So your development team will fix that changes into original. So original is here, and this is original plus. This is the bug fix branch. While development team is still working on a sprint, then you create another thing called sprint, and they are continuously working on sprint. Now this was original, this is the bug branch, and this is sprint. You may say, but why I need that? Because sprint people are doing plan activity. But that plan activity will go after 2 weeks in production. See the scenario. Sprint is 2 weeks, so their work will go after 2 weeks in production. The bug, which you are fixing now, and most likely it will go tomorrow in a production. Makes sense? And maybe one client is asking, I need some feature A. So you may be creating a branch for feature A. Another client is asking feature B, and they are independent, and you want separate teams should be working parallel. So why do you create a branch? So first it gives you parallel development, because if you have master is only one, but a branch you can create per purpose, for sprint, for client, for feature, for bug fixing, you can create many branch. So far so good. There is no difference between branch versus trunk. So if you think about trunk, the trunk will become a branch. A branch will have everything what you have in a trunk. Are we understanding or not? Because this is your trunk, and from there you are creating branch. So as soon as you create a branch and trunk, they are identical. Yes or no? But then you are adding content, add, commit, push. But when you do add, commit, push, you are committing to the branch. So far so good. Give me thumbs up. So everyone is working independently. They add, commit, push for their branch. Add, commit, push their branch. But then they say, you know what? Can you deploy to the production? So here is the situation. They are working on a branch, and you can only deploy from trunk. You cannot deploy from branch. So you need to do merge. What do you need to do? Merge the code to the master. So when you merge, then all changes you made in a branch will come in master, and then you deploy. Make sense or not? Now let's say this guy say, I want to deploy. Merge. I want to deploy. Merge. Yes or no? And this merge is your baby. You will always require to be participate in merge. But how would you know you are the one who created branch? So they will continuously tell us what they added, what they changed, what you do. So you will create a branch, and once you merge, you delete the branch, because there is no point to have branch, because you all changes now it's in master, and master will go now further. Master will go further. Make sense? Every time you merge, master will move forward. Every time you merge, master will move forward. What is forward means? Initially you have this much code, but then you merge, now your new code, so your now master is here. Another merge, master, so master is continuously moving forward. So when you create a branch, you create branch from here, not from here anymore, because you have new code base. Make sense or no? You can create as many branch you want, whenever you want to create a branch, but you can only deploy from master. Are you understanding? We are going to do small exercise. Are you guys ready? This exercise is tricky, sometimes doesn't work. If you make minor mistake, you will have unpredictable result. Okay, it happens with me also. I have to do Googling also. So what I have done it, I have created step-by-step exercise here. All those information I explained, but I created a step-by-step exercise. So here, like step-by-step git command, I have done this. What I really want all of us to see here, first few seconds, see here, because in middle, you ask me, show me again, I may not be able to show, because my situation will be very awkward and things may not work. So first thing, at single point of time, right now, how many branch I have? At this moment, how many branch I have?
Just one.
Just one. What is the branch name? Main. So if I want to create a branch, I'll say git checkout branch one. I can, instead of branch one, I can say feature. So you have a question?
Yes, I have a question. You are saying about different branches, right?
Mhm.
One was bug fix branch and another one was sprint branch.
Mhm.
So both of them are working from the original code. If
Yeah.
they merge their codes into the master branch,
Mhm.
then how will that sprint is working on different thing and bug fixes is included in another one? How will
Mhm.
that work out?
Yeah, so they have to pull it. They have to pull the changes. They have to pull the changes because they have to pull. So whatever the changes we call down merge. Down merge means like example. Good question. Let's say you have master here, and then you create a branch A, and this is the branch B, right? And this guy is saying, I want to merge. So you merge it. So you are here. But this guy was using here. So this is down merge. Down merge means whatever changes you got, you this thing. Down merge. So this guy need to pull this thing. So when you
Okay.
pull it, now this and this one has its original change. Then you merge. When you merge, now you're going forward. So like that. So until you do the down merge, this guy will never be able to push because he has old reference. And
Yeah.
the master has moved to next level.
Down merge is the same as a pull from the
It's
master.
kind of pull, but the words are used. Like down merge means like master to down, right? It's kind of pull, but you're pulling to the branch.
Can the other branch pull one?
No, they will not know each other.
Okay.
So branch one does not know branch two, but branch one merge can be done to branch two. You can merge it. I'll show you. So technically speaking, master itself is a branch. So are we understanding or not? Master itself is a branch. Whatever I'm teaching here between these two, you can do between these two, or you can do between these two also. Because they are all not branch. They are branch. So I'm going to teach how to work with these two branches. If I can do this too, can I do this? Yeah. Can I this too? Yeah. So you can do it. Technically, any branch you can do, the concept will remain same. Okay. So let's understand here. So right now, if I see here, check it out. Git checkout branch one. So it will create a branch for me. Then I'll say add, commit, and push. So I'm going to add a file. And when I add commit a file, I'm committing file to branch one. Make sense? So right now, go back here and just say git checkout. Just do git checkout. So it will give you idea. Your branch is up to date and you are in a main. You are in a main. So right now you are in main because we don't have any other branch. Okay. Now I'll just show you. So now we are going to create a branch. Let's create a branch. Very simple. We'll say branch one. We'll not do dash. We'll just say branch one. So here I'm going to do git checkout space branch one. Listen carefully. Don't press enter. Please understand. Git checkout branch one. What that means? It means, please understand, I am right now in a main. I want to jump to branch one. I want to jump to branch one. I want to jump to branch one. But if branch one is not there, create for me. Make sense or not? So what if branch is already there? From main, I will jump to branch one. Make sense or not? If it is already there, then I'll jump it. But if it is not there, then I'll create it. Are you understand? Press enter. So it created a branch. So now, if I click on git,
It says branch one did not match any file node to git.
spelling is right. Oh, minus B, I think, minus B. Git checkout, minus B, B for branch, branch one. B for branch, branch one. B for branch, minus B. B for branch, minus B. So you are switching to the branch one. So right now you can carefully see here, it says branch one. So I was in a trunk so far. Now I'm in a branch one. Make sense or not? If I want to come back to the main, same command, git checkout main. Are you understanding or not? If I want to come back here, how should I come back? Git checkout main. Let me show you. Right now,
put minus B again.
no. B means creating a branch. So please understand where I am right now. Branch 1. I want to go to main. So check it out. Git checkout main. And you can see now you are in a main branch. Give me thumbs up. Please understand, I can't repeat certain things. If you are not very understanding, this is like a switching branches, and you will be doing this often because you will have many branch. Let's say I want to go to branch 1 one more time. What's the command? Git checkout branch 1. Good so far? Crystal clear? We are in a branch 1. So we'll add one file in a branch 1. Add commit and push we'll do in branch 1, and then we'll merge branch 1. We'll merge branch 1 to main. That will give you merge concept. Make sense? So you can see here, I have done here. So let's do that. We'll say echo. We'll say test file, double quotation, test file. And if you do ls right now, I have test file here. So you can see here, I created echo, test file, I added test file, and then you can see test file is created. So far so good. Right? Now let's do git status. So it can see test file is added. And it is also knowing that I'm in a branch 1. Good so far? So let's do it. So we'll say git add space dot, add space dot. So I added the file. Then I'll say git commit minus m double quotation test file. So commit is also done. Where did I commit? Branch 1. Right? Now I'm going to do git push. So when I do git push, it's now having a, see, it says fatal, the current branch 1 has no upstream branch. To push the current branch, set the remote upstream, get push set upstream original to branch 1. To have this happen automatically, branch without a tracking upstream, push this git help. So now you can see here, my code is in branch 1. Okay, my code is in branch 1. I can set upstream original to branch 1. What that mean? Original to branch 1. So here, if you go this side in your forum, and if you see here, it says branch. So if you refresh it here, and you can see here, it's still showing. Second, there's a branch here. So make sure it came all the way. So it's still, it does not know that I have 2 branch. Make sense? It does not know that I have 2 branch right now, because when I'm here, right, let's refresh one more time. It's only knowing I have only main branch. Okay. So right now it's trying.
It's showing branch 1 though.
Where?
Right next to the main.
No, it says branch. We have branch 1. Right now it's not showing, right? Otherwise it will show here also.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do view branch. It is showing the view branch is still showing 1 only, right? It's showing 1 only. Let me refresh. Yeah, it's only showing 1, right? So you come here. What is saying? Listen carefully. Again, as I said before, a little tricky. Sometimes you have to play around. So it says git push set upstream. Upstream means cloud. Origin, which is nothing but main, branch 1. So there's to push the current branch and set the remote as upstream, use it. So let's try that. I'm going to use this command, control, copy paste, and I'm going to paste it. So right now, let's see if it is pushing that, and it successfully pushed it. Give me thumbs up if you're able to push it. This command I did not type, I just cut and paste. Yes or no? Are you guys able to? If you are doing that, now refresh here and see what you get. Give me thumbs up if you are able to get it. Branches. Yes or no? So your branches came here. Now, there is two things we'll do. We'll try to do merge. And when you try to do merge, there is a concept called pull request. You will see that one. And that's the ultimate you will be working on. So now we have branch. Currently, I'm still in a branch 1. Now I want to merge branch 1, listen carefully, to my main. Do you agree that branch 1 has a file called test file?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
So if I do right now, what do you call ls, sorry, my git status, my mistake, git status, there is nothing to commit because I have done this, right? And if I do ls, I can see all files, but I'm in a branch 1. Okay, now I'm going to switch. I'm going to switch to main. So how do I switch?
Check out.
Git checkout main. So I'm switched now. So first of all, so now I'm in a trunk. Now I'm going to merge. I'm going to merge the branch 1 to main. But I want to show you something just for your knowledge purpose. If I click on June 18, and if you refresh it one more time, just making sure, you can see here, please pay attention. I'm in a June 18. I'm in a main. I don't see test file. Do you guys agree?
Mhm.
If I switch here to branch 1, I can see test file. So you can see here test file. Do you guys agree? Okay. So now I want this test file in this main, and that's what I'm trying to do. Okay. So how should we do? So check it out. For that, we're going to use merge command. So here we have. So you can see we did git checkout. Instead of master, we have main. We're going to say git merge, and our branch 1. I'm not sure they changed the command minus ff, which is called fast forward. So let's see, it will give me the error if needed. So let's do that. So git merge, make sure you are in master first. We are in main, right? So git merge, and our branch name was branch 1. So check it out. I'm in a main. I'm saying git merge branch 1. So basically I'm saying branch 1 should be merged to main. And press enter, and it is merged. It is merged, and it is saying that I added one file called test file. Give me thumbs up, right? So you are now adding up to up. So you're up merging, means from branch you're going to main. Now, if you go to your this one and you refresh, then you will see here your test file. So this is the branch 1, my main. Why it's not coming test file? Are you guys able to see test file?
No.
Okay, because the pull request came here. Got it. Because you merged, so this is another question you should know. On surface, it is done. Please understand. On a surface, it is done. Please understand. In surface, it is done. But you are a DevOps guy. So DevOps, anybody can try to push to the master. So you don't want independent person can do that. So now it came to you. So you can see here, it came to you, which is called pull request. So you are now getting a request. So somebody push it, somebody merge it. Now it's coming to you. So you're going to click here and you're going to review what they're merging, right? So you're going to click here. So when you click here, you can see that the file which we are getting is test file. We are getting test file. And if you like that, right? If you like that, then you can say create pull request. You're going to say create pull request. You can see that somebody pushed it, everything came. So you're going to say create pull request. Make sense? Now, in this situation, create draft pull request and pull request. Pull request means in the industry, pull request normally goes to 2 people. So what happened when somebody requests to merge, you create a trigger. When pull request come, 2 developer or 3 developer will receive request to the email, and then they have to check. They have to check pull request, means code wise, quality wise, documentation wise, and they will approve. If any of them decline, the pull request will not go forward. So this is a development practice where pull requests come, it auto trigger. Developers and one of you are a DevOps. Developer will review the code request, means are you making a breaking change? Because it is possible in pull request somebody made a change. So they will check and then they will say, you know what? So I'm going to do create a pull request, right? And it will create a pull request for me. Second. It did not go further. Yeah. Create a pull request. So now my pull request is there. So one pull request there, if I have configured reviewer, listen carefully. If I configure reviewer, what is reviewer means? Your team member emails. At this moment, if I click here, and if I configure my team member email, they should have received email because I created a pull request. They will check the code. They will say which line you added, this line which change you will do, and then they will approve. Right now, there is no reviewer, so I am the only one. It says no conflict. I'm the only one, so I'm going to say merge pull request. If I do merge pull request, then it will merge to the me. So now, if I do merge, it will merge, and I'll say confirm merge. At this moment, this file will be added into master. And once we complete this exercise, let's go to the merge. Now let's go up and click here and see master has that file or not. So now master has that file. Give me thumbs up. You understood that. People on phone, are you guys able to see? So in interview, people will ask you, how do you set up pull request? Very simple. Set up a reviewer. Reviewer is nothing but senior person in your development team who has an understanding about whole project. Any developer try to send that, it will first review by 2 developers. They will check code quality. They will check like a code format, conditions, logic, did they have unit test, and then they will approve. When 2 people approve, then it will come to you. That's called workflow. And then you will do merge. By doing that, you know that you are only merging the quality code. Make sense? So now we have done perfectly fine. So we create a branch, then we merge it. Now, if you want to delete the branch, if you scroll down, there is a command. I have D command. So you can say git branch -D. I can delete the branch. So let's try. So here I'll say git branch -D branch 1. Branch 1. So if I don't need that branch, I can delete the branch because now the code base, whichever in branch 1, it's already in my main, and I deleted the branch. Good so far? People on phone? Good? Everyone is good? Okay. I have 5 minutes, so I need 2 volunteers. I want to show you collaborator. Now you will not work with me. I need 2 volunteers who are a little bit active and energetic. Okay, in 2-3 minutes we'll do that collaboration as a real life. Okay. So first, any question before I do it? I may take 5-10 minutes extra because I want to make sure we have logical point. Otherwise, next we will forget. Everyone is with me so far. Okay. Now, don't do anything. I'll give you exercise. Don't do anything. So I'm going back. Please don't do anything right now. I'm going to go back here. And I click here. And I'm going to create a new repository. You do not need to do anything. Relax. We are creating 2 things. Please see on the screen. I will be admin and you will be my team member. It can be 1 or it can be 2. Please pay attention. I need a proactive, speedy person, not like slow, because we can do quickly. I'm an admin. I come here. Okay, I come here and I say new repository. Please don't do anything, just see here. Please do not do anything, see here. Please do not do. It's not gonna work. You just see here. Please do not do anything, just see. So here I'm creating a demo project. Okay, I'll say, oh, demo project is already there. So let's say web store. Let's say web store. So I created web store. That's the project. Public, add readme, and I'll select here. I'll select here Java, just for your knowledge purpose. Don't do anything, just relax, create repository. So I created. Now I hired 2 team members. How many members? 2 team members. So Mike, you want to be my team member? Yeah, give
Sure.
me your ID, please. What is your ID? Your email, sorry, your ID. Just like my
M
ID.
Baron zeros.
Sorry,
M Baron 00.
MB. Okay. BARAN 00. MBRAN 00. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Wait. Let me just copy.
Am I making mistake? Okay.
Yep, I did.
Okay, that's good enough. And let's say I will take Sayed. Okay, that's too good enough. Okay. Oops. Sayed, give me a lot more things. Okay. Vishal, what is your
SHETH
V
SHETH
ETH
2025.
2025? Okay. So what I'm going to do, I started my project, and you are team member. These are like team members. So I'm coming here. Okay. This is something you will work in a real life. You come here and you look for setting. So you see setting. Click on setting. You don't have to do anything. Just see here setting. I need a collaborator. So I went to setting. Who went? Admin. Then I go to collaborator. Who went? Admin. Now he's asking me my password. Huh? Forgot my password. I hope it will work. In a while. Okay, it works. Okay. So I'm in a collaborator. Now I come and add people. As many people I want, I can add. Okay. So I came here, add people, and I'll take one by one, and they will get email. They will get email, and as they accept, they become a collaborator. So I click here, Michael, I send invitation. So Michael will get an email. Then I come here again, add people, and I add another person. So here, and he will get email. When he get email, he will get my repository also. Repository URL. They will get my repository. Remember green button? Sounds familiar? They will get URL in the email. So they have to accept. They have to accept, so they become a collaborator. So right now you can see one person is collaborator. Mike has accepted. Others are still not yet. So when they accept, they become a collaborator. Give me thumbs up, quick. So collaborator. So we can go. So right now we have how many people collaborator? Only. So seems like Sayed has not accepted. Sayed, come on, fast. Right? So he's not gonna work with me because he's pending until he accepted. Those who got a collaborator, you check your email. There is a URL there. There is a URL. Yes, sir. So now I'm assuming you check your email. There should be URL about my repository. Perfect. Now I'll go back. Now, if you see here, I'm doing copy. You don't have to do anything. This URL you should have received in your email. This URL. Copy that URL from your email. Somewhere you should have that URL. Copy that. Say yes.
Yes.
Okay. When you start a brand new project, you close the Git bash, this one, because you cannot start project within project. So you have to close it. So I'm going to close it. Okay. Ready? Now we all will start a brand new bash. We'll all start a brand new bash, Git bash, and then we all will do Git clone. We all will do Git clone, right click and paste. We'll all will do right click and paste. So right now, we all have now web store. Now we all will do cd web store. And if you do ls, we all will have readme file. Please try and give me thumbs up. Guys, give me a little bit faster. Vishal seems like good to go. Mike?
Yep.
Good. Sayed? Sayed doesn't want to give thumbs up. Two players is fine. I have 3 members. One is on vacation. Okay, fine. So now
I gave the thumbs up.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Now, Vishal, you create a file, whichever you like. Remember, add first echo. Mike, you create a file, echo. Sayed, you can create a file, whatever you want. Don't tell me. I'll create my file. You create echo through file, then add commit push. Okay. So I'm doing my file just like you change the file name. So here it says Tom file, and I'm going to create Tom. You guys can create Vishal file. You can create Sayed file. You can create Michael file. So I created Tom, echo, and then I'll say git add dot. Then I'll say git commit -m double quotation Tom file, and I say git push. So my file, I push it first. Make sense? So I did add commit push first echo command. That keep commit -m Tom, and if I refresh here, my file is there. They will not be able to push. They will not be able to push. Everything is up to speed. Git push. Oh, my mistake. My spelling is wrong. Commit. Sorry for that. Commit and push. So they will not be able to push, or somebody pushed before me. Make sense? So I can't push because they pushed before me, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit git pull. So it will automatically open a VI editor. Yes or no? So in that situation, I'll say escape colon WQ. Escape colon WQ. And now I'll say git push. So my file will go. If somebody else has push, I will have trouble. So now push. And now you can see here, if I refresh, I will see Vishal file, I will see Tushar file. Do you see that? Just like that. There's no difference. The only difference is a collaborator. Because I made you collaborator, add commit push. If I make now change, now Vishal has to pull, you pull it and you will see my file, right? Anybody can add, anybody can put, they don't need to know everything.
Yours and Sayed's file.
Exactly. Makes sense or no? People on phone. Very simple to do, collaborator. So it's not a rocket science. This is something you will do hundreds of times in your life. Hundreds of times. Why? Because you create a project URL, add people, collaborator, then they will work. If they have a problem, you help. Relax and make money, right? Just create a URL, give them collaborator, and you can say that it will take 3 days to make a collaborator. How long it took? 3 minutes. But you can say it will take three days. I'll have all structure ready. No one will question you. Make sense? Good. So last thing, let's do a quiz. Homework is in a Google class in a forum. So homework is here, and this is the independent homework. You guys will do the homework. Please understand, homework details are listed here, so you will have access to the homework, and I encourage you to do homework. But let's do quickly quiz, and we'll call a day. So the quiz. Let's see how much you remember it, right? Let's do it. What's the correct answer?
Version control system.
Version control.
Very good. Version control system. My system is a little bit slow.
SVN.
Yeah. So which one of following is distributed version control system?
Git.
Git.
Right? Which command used to get copy, remote, repository to local?
Clone.
Clone.
Next one.
Remote repository.
Remote repository flash.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yes.
Which command is used to get current status to Git repository?
Git status.
Get status.
Good. Status.
Add command can be used to adding multiple files.
False.
Dot command. Yeah?
False.
Yeah.
Is it a
Git
trick
add.
question?
True.
Yes.
Dot.
True.
Git.
Dot. Get add dot. So
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah.
means you can add multiple commands basically. What command is used to commit changes
Git
to
commit.
local? Get commit,
Git commit.
right? Well, which of the following is a DevOps practice for the version control? Trunk base.
Trunk base.
Trunk,
Remember,
yeah.
in production,
Yeah.
only go from trunk, but
Oh,
otherwise we'll
branch.
create a branch.
Main.
Branch always need to merge before you go to production. That's called trunk-based approach. Makes sense or not? Next one,
Separate version of main repository.
a separate version of main repository.
Separate version of main repository.
Next one,
Git checkout.
Git checkout feature one.
next one.
Yes.
So I hope you all clearly understood. Please understand, homework is for your greater good. I know I'm giving homework because I noticed that this kind of question people ask. One time you do homework, lifetime you will have zero problem. So when you click on homework, it will take you there, follow the steps. And this has a lot of videos also. What kind of questions are asked, commands are there. This forum has a lot of goodies, make use of it. But what you know right now, 80% Git already you know. There won't be too many things you need to know. They may ask what is trunk, what is branch, what is merge, what is this, add, commit, push, how you create repo, how you collaborate, you know everything right now. Sounds good? So we'll continue next week. We'll start with the Git to next level, which is called Jenkins. So next week, please do not miss the class. This class is for DevOps. So if you are not DevOps students, you may not take this class.